This is a new international student at the University of Stuttgart. To make it easier, we could call him Rami. Rami is, of course, only a fictional character. His name could be different, he could be from anywhere, and of course, he could have any other gender as well. So let's get back to our story. Rami is getting ready to travel to Germany to start his studies at the University of Stuttgart. He saved 10,000 euros himself while working at a company for 2 years, and as a gift for his bachelor degree, his parents give him 3,000 euros and some warm clothes for the cold winters in Germany. Rami has finally arrived in Stuttgart. He is looking for the right S-Bahn to go to his student dorm. Luckily, a nice person shows him the way. Rami is very excited to be in Stuttgart, and he believes that he is financially secure. He is going to get to know the city with his new roommates. Getting to know new people is as important as studying. When classes start, Rami has to study a lot and has no time to look for a job, as adjusting to life and his studies takes a while. He pays his study fees of 1,500 euro per semester, and he needs approximately 860 euro each month. In addition, he needs some kitchen equipment, things for the university, and bed linens, on which he spends 300 euro in total. With a look at his account, he recognizes that he must save money for the next semester. Less than half of his savings are left. It's Rami's second semester. He knows his way around and starts looking for a job. However, the offers he finds require a medium level of German. Rami only has beginner's level by now, but he keeps learning German. Because he could not find a job, he decides to cancel his vacation to save money. He stops spending money on his hobbies and only eats home-cooked meals. At the end of the second semester, he is a little concerned about his financial situation, as he has no more money left for his daily life. He needs to borrow money from his friends, and they kindly give him 500 euros. In his third semester, and thanks to one of his friends, Rami has found a job in parcel delivery. He earns about 450 euro a month. He cannot study as much as he would like to, but his German is improving. He does not yet have a topic for his master's thesis, so he must extend his studies by 1 semester. Rami goes to the international office at the IZ to get information about financial options. The IO staff greets him in English, since they advise students from all over the world. However, Rami answers in German, because his language skills are much better now. Rami has to speak with his relatives because at the end of the semester he is late with his bills. They lend him 2,000 euro. Rami is in his 4th semester now. He quits the delivery job, but he has 2 new ones, as an assistant at an institute of the University of Stuttgart, and on the weekend he helps out at events. Luckily, he still has time to work on his master's project, as he writes it at the institute he is working in. Rami also applies for a scholarship at the international office at the IZ, where he would receive 300 euros every month for 5 months in total. Rami has some debts at the end of the semester, but he is working hard to get his degree in order to pay back his friends and family. The 5th semester starts with good news. Rami gets the scholarship he has applied for. He is very lucky because just 1 or 2% of all students get scholarships. The scholarship, the student assistant position, and his savings provide Rami enough money to finance himself, so he can now quit his event job and concentrate on finishing his master's thesis. Fortunately, his parents pay his study fees for his 5th semester. The hard work pays off, and Rami gets his degree. He and his parents are very proud. He still has some loans to pay, but he has got his job in parcel delivery back, full-time now, and in German. He is now able to pay back his debts. Rami wants to stay in Germany to start his career. He goes to the Welcome Center Stuttgart to get information about residence permits after graduation. They also advise him on how to find a qualified job in Stuttgart and the region. And after some time, Rami finally finds a qualified job. At work, he is talking to his colleague about how he financed his studies. His colleague tells him that his niece would like to study at the University of Stuttgart as well, and asks if he can give her some advice. Rami is happy to help and shares the most important topics from his point of view. 1. You must have a plan for the funding of your entire degree. Please do not rely on finding something later. 2. Scholarship organizations expect excellent grades, plus other criteria, and only very few students receive scholarships. 3. Financial aids for students in need are only temporary and available after a few successful semesters. They are very limited. Do not rely on receiving one. And 4. German is very important for your job search and your daily life in Stuttgart. Rami's conclusion is, be aware of costs, prepare yourself, and then go for it.